Hi, my name is Berit Interview and I'm the founder of TAF The Animal Fund, a non-profit marine conservation organization based in 5 countries and operating worldwide. Why are the whales so ultra important for us, our humanity and the ocean and the whole world? Well, because the whales, which arrived 50 million years ago, incredible, before humans, after the dinosaurs, are still here. And I sometimes wonder, why are they still here and what are they trying to teach us? Because we are doing everything we can to actually kill them with all the pollutions, with all the overfishing, with all the boat traffics and toxin in the oceans and whaling and so forth. But they're still here. So the whales, they are really trying to tell us something. What they're trying to tell us is up to each of us to find out.
Can I ask you a question, Berit? What is this with the phytoplankton and the oxygen? Can you explain this to us? I never understood this.
Yes, the phytoplankton is really important. Well, it's the base of the whole marine life. So the whales, they are feeding on the depth on plankton, so it is the animal plankton they're feeding on, and then they are coming up to the surface where they are doing their whale poop, and as they're traveling many miles per year, then all this whale poop is basically distributed, fertilizing all over the planet. The whole ocean is being fertilized. And there the small phytoplankton, the planktons, are also laying. And the phytoplankton is then absorbing this nutrition-rich food, which is the whale poo. It's absorbing that and it is transforming that into oxygen via the photosynthesis. So it's actually the phytoplankton, of course, which is giving us up to 85% of our oxygen. But without the whale poo, there will be no nutrition-rich food for them, and then they will not be able to give us that. So without the whales, their whale poo, there will be no phytoplankton, and without the phytoplankton, there will be no oxygen to us. This is real. It is my beloved dog, and of course, being the founder of the Animal Fund, I love all animals and dogs. I cannot have a whale like this or cuddle a whale like this, and one should never do, because whales are here for another meaning for us. Whale has a huge, enormous importance for us and the whole universe. Dogs also have. They have, by their love to us, which they give us, it's scientifically proved that having an animal, cuddling an animal, being with animals is really an importance for us, humanity, for our survival, and how we are and how we interact with each other. And the whales are also there to show that to us. The whales, with all their gentleness, the way they move, the way they are jumping up for joy, the way they are slapping their tail or their pectoral fin, it's just to tell us that they are here. They are here also for us as well. They have many meanings doing that, of course. One of the huge threats to the oceans are plastic pollution. Plastic pollution is entering in the whole food system as well, into our bodies as well. And it is scientifically proved that each of us are consuming equivalent of 1 credit card full of plastic, microplastic, per day. So this is pretty huge. It's in our food chain everywhere. Today about the whales, the eyes of humanity. It's great to see so many of you, because I know it's the end of the Ocean Week and many has maybe done a lot of events, so it's great that you can come here and join us at the last minute. Thank you to the York Cup as well for hosting it, and thank you so much to Monaco Ocean Week and the Foundation
for really making this year a true event. It has been great. So many people, more and more coming. So my name is Berit. I'm the founder of TAF, and I have with me here Daniel de Linder, TAF UK trustee, and I have Alexander Seiner, who is a marine biologist and researcher, and who is also an ambassador, Brazilian, and she will talk a bit later. Silverbank, but it is in the middle of the ocean. It is between Turks and Caicos and Dominican Republic. And this is one of the only places in the world where you can actually be in the water with the humpback whales. Of course, all rules respected and so forth. I personally was there to control those limits, that what they were doing was correct. And also I was there to monitor, to see how many whales actually were coming. So it functions like this, that you are out there, 3 boats which have license, only 3 boats out there. Those huge boats you are in for a whole week, you are there, and they have 2 tenders each. And in the morning, the people who have attended that, they go out to look for the whales with the captain, of course. They came closer to it, and the captain then said, okay guys, now you just go down in the water. And you be quiet, and you look down, and you observe, okay? So everybody was getting ready to go down into the water. But then the captain said, hey, Marcus, you are not allowed to go because you're handicapped. So you can't go. It's too much mess, and it will take time, and you don't have time for that, and so you just stay here. And of course, Marcus, he was really sad because he also wanted to be part of that. The captain, he has been out there before. The mother whale came up, and next door, of course, the little calf. The calf was basically up spy hopping, looking, what's going on here? The mom comes up, and everybody backs behind, because it's a huge whale, 15 meters long, very, very huge. So they back away. The only one who didn't back away was Marcus. And Marcus was there. And just looking, this female whale was stretching out his pectoral fin, which is 5 meters long. 5 meters, it's 1/3 of the body. And it took the pectoral fin under Marcus and lifted Marcus up right in front of the boat and the captain. So I don't know what you make out of this here, but we made out what that meant. That we all have a chance here in life, and we all should be part of it, no matter what our conditions are. So this
German Brazilian. I live in Germany right now, but I was born in Brazil, and I have worked pretty much my life with marine mammals. And I was when Berit. Okay. So when Berit invited me to talk about vibrations and consciousness. This is many years ago, but now I come with someone that has experience and as someone who has lived in different countries and worked with marine mammals in different countries. So, funny thing is that, first I want to ask you, how many of you have seen a marine mammal live, not in zoos? Complex is enough to support conscious experience. So I was thinking, hey, how can this be? But this is what science is talking to us. However, what native people talk to us, or what I have learned with native people from different continents, is that they have this direct connection with animals, especially mammals. So I was thinking about, Berit said, okay, Alexander, well, think about elephants vibrating the earth like whales vibrate the ocean. I said, okay, we start with that. Where it should connect with Africa, and there the whales go to mate and to give birth, the humpback whales. Well, this is a miracle after what happened in the coast of Brazil or in the coast of South America because of the whale. Think about just in 1984. Until then, they were hunting whales there, you know. And
Whales started roaming the oceans. The oceans were quiet. I wasn't there myself, but the oceans were quiet, peaceful, clean, serene places. Fast forward to today, and it's changed a lot. So there's climate change, which we all hear about every day. Ocean acidification, which destroys many of their food sources. Vessel strikes, noise pollution, oil spills, plastic, overfishing, and of course, whaling and captivity.
The waste is at the end of the planet, so this is really something here which a lot of people are beginning now to notice here. So, you know, there are hope, and we just need to really pressure those waves because they are amazing. And there are some takeaways, conclusions here, but before that, and the end, I would like, because I'm very honored, part of the
Card in the business card box when you leave, and we'll put you on our mailing list, and you'll find out about all the new initiatives and welcome any ideas that any of you might have. Thank you.
Replication. So that is actually one of the central questions. You have an idea, you have a proof of...
Excuse me. Yeah, I watch that every day. And today is that day, baby. I just